Hello everyone, I'm Pushpa from my Speed Hub. Today I'm going to guide you on Kanban methodology. It's another methodology that being used in many manufacturing firms as well as in agile environment. So let's go through. The word Kanban translated from Japanese, it is stand for visual sign or card and originated from the Toyota production system and lean manufacturing in the late 1940s. Toyota made a lot of improvements to their processes by modeling them in their supermarkets to stock their shelves with just enough product to meet the demand, and they were only triggered to restock when there was an empty space on the shelf. Okay, this made a lot of improvements in terms of the customer and also improve the inventory management efficiency. Toyota then brought this concept to the factory floor. The teams would create a visual cue or Kanban to communicate that they were ready to pull more materials to complete their work. Kanban is a scheduling system for lean and other just-in-time processes. They use the stages in the software development lifecycle to represent the different stages in the manufacturing process. So Kanban processes moving tasks from backlog and completing each only as needed, also known as just-in-time approach in this methodology, meaning to say when they completed the particular task and then they will pull more tasks from their backlog to complete. So it's meant as just-in-time approach. The Kanban board can be anything, physical or digital. The physical, like post-it notes, where you move from one column to the next column to show that it's progressing from to-do list up to the in progress and done. So same thing for the online digital board. It enables them to collaborate on projects from different locations and still track and manage progress in real time. A basic board can include just 3 columns representing to do, doing, and done tasks. So these 3 columns just enough in the Kanban board to show that a particular task is there to complete, and also what being in progress and what has been completed. There are 5 core principles of Kanban, which is to visualize the workflow, meaning to say you need to effectively manage the work with Kanban. You need to be able to visualize it, because when you are able to visualize the workflow, you will be able to mitigate any issues that you encounter. Limit work in progress, meaning it determines the amount of work the team can accomplish for each phase, so that it focuses on reducing the work in progress to increase the team speed. Manage and enhance the flow. The movement of work or flow of the work across the Kanban board must be monitored and improved. Alright, it's necessary to measure and track performance metrics like number of items in process and number of items completed to calculate average completion rate and total cycle time. Make workflows explicit. To increase the efficiency of your workflow, you must ensure that entire team is aware of the processes and procedures. You have to review the steps within the workflow to ensure they are efficient. And finally, you have to continuously improve, find out what is the improvement plan and implement it. This is the sample of Kanban board. If you can see here, it has to do, in progress, and done. So basically, you will list down all the tasks that you want to carry out for your project under the to-do, and the moment you started to work on the particular task, you move the backlog from to-do list to the in progress, and from the in progress, once you completed, you park it under the done. Same goes to the every area. You could actually work on the marketing tasks. You could actually work on the partner engagement tasks, or technical readiness tasks. So you can just name it which category of tasks that you are working, or if you prefer to include everything at one go, you can just mix it up and include all the tasks under the to-do list and start to move from in progress to done. Now let's look into the differences between Kanban and Scrum. In Kanban, the main objective of implementing Kanban is to identify potential bottlenecks in the process and fix them. Kanban is a visual system visualizing both the process and the actual work passing through that process. In terms of the roles and responsibilities, there are no predefined roles for a team. Delivery timelines, products and processes are delivered continuously as needed basis. While on the changes, Kanban is open to making changes on the go. The team structure, Kanban encourages every team member to be a leader and sharing responsibility among them. Capacity-wise, only works well with a small team, so not suitable for large-size team. While for the Scrum is an agile process that helps to deliver the business value in the shortest time. So if you see in the Scrum, it emphasizes on the teamwork and iterative progress of the software. Their goal is to deliver any software in 2 to 4 weeks time. Each team member has a predefined role, where the Scrum Master dictates the timeline, product owner defines the goals and objectives, while the team members execute the work. Deliverables are determined by sprint or set periods of time. While on the changes part, Scrum stresses on planning, so it starts with sprint planning and ends up with sprint retrospective. For the team structure, Scrum Master acts as a problem solver. Capacity-wise, large projects can easily divide it into manageable sprints. Now let's look into the advantages and disadvantages of Kanban methodology. From the advantages perspective, it increased flexibility where Kanban allowed changes at any point of time. It reduced waste where it ensured the team do not work on any unnecessary work. Easy to get started, meaning Kanban makes it very easy to understand so the team do not have to learn a whole new technology. Improve flow. Kanban focuses on the just-in-time approach of value and delivering work on a regular basis. From the disadvantages perspective, minimize cycle time. The entire team is focused on reducing bottlenecks to ensure that work moves quickly through the process. Overcomplicated board. The beauty of Kanban is all about simplicity. So the board should remain clear and easy to read. Outdated board, teams must emphasize the importance of keeping the boards up to date. And lack of time, since columns are only labeled with phases to do, in progress, complete, it can be difficult to see when things will be completed. That's all for this video. Thank you. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to your family, friends, and colleagues. Keep supporting us.